Hi Aquarius, welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Aquarius, this is your love reading starting today on this full moon. It's a very specific energy probably is going to seep in through your love reading because it's a very heightened energy here today. But we're on the 28th of January and I've set the time frame for your love reading for somewhere late January till late February. So just gonna jump right in, Aquarius, and see what's going on for you for that time frame. We're gonna have two overall energies here coming out first, and then we're gonna go deeper and clarify everything. And at the end of the reading, if you feel like this resonates, there's gonna be an extended where you can go and check it out if you want to. Aquarius. Love for Aquarius, please. It flipped, but it didn't want to come out. So we have 46, regeneration. So there's some sort of rebuilding of yourself, rebuilding of a relationship. Phoenix rising feeling almost. There you go. So interesting. We have clean it up. And I think Virgo had clean it up. And I think... was it both Gemini and Capricorn or Sagittarius? It has come out a couple of times now. And this clean it up for me is just to clear your vibration, to rise your vibration. I look so red today. Like it looks like I really have red hair today. It's weird. The light sort of makes me look very different from day to day. Quite nice on camera. Here's very rat. It's rat color in real life. But if that's my biggest problem, that I need to go to a hairdresser to get my hair done in, you know, not too much trouble. It's been 1.5 years though. I sort of want to go. There you go. 2 cards. 1913, fork in the road, and clean it up. So we're going to start with this beautiful 21 here first. So 21 is this year. It's the year to, I mean, I think that most people have ascended, like most people have raised their vibration quite a lot in 2020 already, but 2021 seems to be the year where we literally just, you know, we go as far up as we have been wanting to go in 2020, but it's like it's a release of energy. 2021 21 is like the luck. It's luck in love, lucky in money, lucky in health. Very beautiful and sort of good number to have on your side. 2 is all about conversation and communication in relationships, and number 1 is for brand new beginnings. And if we add those up, we have number 3 there, which is all about creativity, passion, joy, fun, celebrations. So really good energy numerology wise. There is like a dusting off, like I don't know if you dust yourself off, but there's like a, maybe me talking about my hair, or like there's like a little bit of a reinvention going on. Maybe you want to, whether you're a woman or a man, you maybe want to go like to a spa or go fix something, like take care of yourself a little bit better. It can just be meditating. It can be go take a bath. It can be something like that. It's just to dust yourself off kind of vibe. So maybe you need to do that. Maybe you're a bit dusty. But the general feel here with this clean it up is definitely to raise your vibration. And you probably are raising your vibration. We're going to find out what's going on there. And then we have flexible and fork in the road coming out. So there seems to be a choice or different choices that you're being asked to be flexible in right now. To not be so rigid about like, I'm going to go there or I'm going to go there or not, or I'm not having any of it. It's like more of a feeling of to really pay attention and really listen to what's going on in your surroundings right now, to what path to take, what road to take. So we have the llama there that has come out a couple of times. The llama, which is very spiritually, I didn't know that about the llama. Like what, I mean, we have the Dalai Lama. Does that have anything to do with each other? The Dalai Lama. Maybe even got his name after a llama because the llama really is like a very, very like spiritual animal, or vice versa. Can't really be a vice versa. I'm just joking. So there's a fork in the road. We have different choices here. We have 13, which is divine feminine, but it's like big transformation. That's death leading to life. And so the divine feminine is like, that's also like fluid. Go with the flow. Follow wherever it feels the easiest to follow right now, and try to be. I have a monkey, no monkeying it around, like sitting on top of the right there. And then we have the flexible card coming out together with that card. So so you're being asked to be very flexible at this moment in terms of these like forks in the road there. 19 is all about Prince and Princess of Heaven. So there is the first indicator there of a romantic partnership happening, or still, but already going on. I see this. I see a shrimp. Has probably nothing to do with anything. I just see a shrimp. So if somebody's eating shrimp as you watch this, or if somebody just your middle name is shrimp because you love it so much, or like whatever's up with shrimp, if you know, like if you hear the word shrimp and you like, why is she saying that, like you completely connect with that, then pay extra attention to this reading here today. So this egg that she's standing on, or he, doesn't matter, I think it's a him, maybe it's a her, it's a her. Due to some attributes, or not. Stop it. Okay, so there's something about we're waiting for this egg to hatch, but it has a little bit like we're laying a new foundation, and I feel like we're in the very beginning stages. I get that feeling like we're in the very beginning stages of something, and I also see these cycles. Like this egg is sitting on this like platform right here, and then we have one over here and one over here as well. So it's like we have different venues, we have different choices to choose from right now. And if this isn't love, or like if there's several suitors in your life, several choices, like different paths to go down, depending like on what you want, obviously, it seems like there's more than one path to choose from, more than one person to choose from. So either that's really beautiful for you, or either that's like a little bit of a tricky situation for you. So let's see what's going on here. Clean it up. Can we clarify the clean it up, please? And all the cards, decks that I'm using, I've listed down below if you're interested. Clean it up. What's that about? Yeah. Oh my God. So on point. Clean it up is definitely all about raising your vibration. This is third eye chakra, and it's number 6. So 6 is all about the connection with your inner being. That is the leveling up. That is the ascension, we can call it. That is the next level. That is the raising of the vibration for sure. Third eye is your intuition, is your psychic center, it's your mediumship. It's like next level magician. So that this cleaning up is you're definitely raising your vibration as we speak. Really beautiful. And we want to clarify fork in the road and being flexible. Fork in the road and being flexible. What is that about? So So yeah, it's very the energy that I have already picked up here. So the first kata is flow. So this definitely is go with the flow. Like just what I said, try to go where the energy is taking you, where it feels easy, where it feels like the most, or let's turn it around, where it's the least struggle, where it's the least opposition. Go there. It's a 10, so you have a completion of some sort. You're wrapping something up and moving into something completely new. And with this card, I feel like you're testing the waters. Like you have one hand over your heart, which is beautiful. Like you feel heart connected. We have the number 6. You're connected in with your inner being, and you're raising your vibration as we speak. So it's like, okay, so we have the foundation is spiritual because your clothes are purple, so that's all about the spirit. And then we have some sort of red clothing on top of that, which is, it's a little bit of Dalai Lama there again, if you will. And yeah, so then we have like you're laying a foundation on this spiritual path, on this spiritual ground, if that makes sense. And from that point, from that heartfelt center, from that beautiful spiritual new foundational place, you're testing the waters. Like you put your hand into the water there, like, do I feel like, is this the thing? Is this the way? Is this the path? Is this a relationship? So whatever you're doing, you're testing the waters, and you've been asked to go with the flow, go where it feels the easiest right now. And then we have confront. So there's a shadow side that is showing up in the middle of all of this. Then maybe that's why it's a little bit tricky for you. I feel that there's a little bit of a tricky situation here. Like you have a little bit of a hard time to choose, or you don't really know which way to go. And I think that's because I see this as you. So you're again there dressed in purple, which is you're come so far. You're like very, very enlightened. Sorry, it's itching. So you have really raised your vibration there, and you're like on this most spiritual path. And so that's what the purple is talking about. But then we see the shadow side of you there. That is like, we can see it from two perspectives. Like the shadow is stepping through the portal and sort of calling you, or you're like, okay, please proceed, please go forward, shadow. I'm just not going to join you. There's a little bit of separation going on. I think there can be healing taking place when you elevate that much, when you sort of raise your vibration to the point where you really are leaving behind old frequencies, old versions of yourself. That can almost be like a little bit of a mourning period. You might not even understand why you're so, maybe like you're crying for everything, maybe like the cheesiest thing, or the dumbest thing, or the most beautiful thing, like whatever. It's like whatever it is, it's like you have it's such an easy way for you to go into tears. Like you get emotional really, really fast, and they can be that it's like it's sitting on your skin. It's like it's so shallow, not shallow, it's so deep, but it's like you don't say shallow then. It's on the surface. It's on the surface. So on the surface level, because it's so here, it's so in your face, it takes just the tiniest little thing to get you to be emotional. And even though you're not a crybaby, like even though you don't like sob, I feel like you really are feeling things. You feel maybe your emotional body is just really waking up and really, really feeling the empathy for a lot of people around you that maybe you haven't, not that you haven't cared, but like maybe you haven't cared before, and now you do all of a sudden. I feel that this is a separation between you and your shadow side, rather saying this is the separation between you and the lower frequencies. And sometimes when we're so identified with them, it can be a little bit of a hard time to let them go. So if there's anything in your surroundings, like on the outside right now, that you're being told to let go, or that you should move away from, or even to start up something and you have a little bit of a hard time to start it up, it feels like you're procrastinating, or it feels like you're just holding out to start something, or you know you need to leave something behind, you need to move away from something, and you're sort of, it's a little bit of a hold up there. Know that it's just your way of taking it in your own time to let go of the lower frequencies that sometimes can feel even like a friend, because the lower frequencies has always been there up until this point. They've always been there. So it's almost like saying goodbye to really, really beautiful friend. However shitty they were and however hard it was to be in that place, it still sucks to say goodbye, you know? It's 2 black borders. It's a 3rd black border that comes out. So it's very much like in alignment with your inner being and the universe here. Very beautiful. So there's a lot of growth happening. There's a lot of shifts. We have this death turning into new life. You've been asked to be flexible and really like go with the flow right now. I didn't even say that. We have the 10 there, which is the completion. Number 1 is a brand new beginning there again. We actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We actually have 5 number 1. So there's a strong indication of a really, really beautiful new beginning here. And with a 0, which is something has come full circle, as we have in the completion. And then we have 18, which is, again, a new beginning with the number 1. And then the infinity sign, number 8. Endless possibilities. Karma, good karma returns. As above, so below. So in heaven, so on earth. So within, as within, so without. There's just so many ways of saying that. So what else do we have for Aquarius in terms of their love? And maybe you understand fully why this is coming out in terms of your love life. I don't see like a strong... I'm not sort of told to say this is about that specific person. I don't feel that just yet. Okay, so no place like home, number 50, TikTok, number 30, and why, 31. Okay, so we want it in this order. So TikTok. Okay, so, sorry. I was just wanting to feel in the energy really thoroughly there. So I feel with this card today that you feel that time is slipping away. Like something is slipping through your hands. So maybe you feel like there's a relationship that is just, you're losing this relationship. It can be that you are losing a certain relationship. I just think that this is the part of you that you're letting go of. And that has been projected out, maybe perhaps on a person. It has been projected out perhaps even on a job or on finances. So just for a little while, there's going to be a separation from certain things. Certain things are going to sort of, you're going to have the feeling of it moving away from you. Like, why don't I have so much of it? And why isn't it here? I hope this makes sense. And so you, like, it moves away from you for a bit. And you feel like it's slipping away from you. You feel like it's slipping through your fingers. It's like you feel like there's a missed opportunity. You missed your boat. You missed your chance. You have not even come close to miss your chance. And even get that internal clock. Like for some of you guys, maybe you want kids and you don't have kids yet. Or you have one child and you want more children. Or like whatever this is in terms of, like however your situation is. Both for men and women, it's like you feel like time is slipping away. Time is not on your side. It's not looking good. This card indicates to let go of timing, like let go of time. Sorry, let go of time, so that timing can occur. Like the perfect timing for you can occur in your life. To not look so much on the clock all the time. You don't do that literally, but to just not have that clock in the back of your mind. So there might even be a feeling of, okay, so you're at this age and now you're going to start over. So there might have been like a breakup from somebody and you're finding yourself, you're tuning inwards and you're raising your vibration and you're we have a major shift there with the transformation with the 13, and letting go of the lower vibes of you, the lower frequencies of you, and then coming into this most beautiful new place with this no place like home, really finding home and letting go of whatever doesn't serve you or fit you anymore. You might feel, sometimes if, let's do a relationship, because probably a lot of people can resonate with this analogy, just that, you are together with somebody and you build a life with them, and it doesn't matter if it's even like 2 or 3 or 4 months. You can have time. I feel in this day and age that like 20 years ago, if I had a relationship, I probably needed to be with a person for about 2 years to have the same exchange of energy and information as I can today have in 2 or 3 months. It's so condensed. It's like it's such a different journey energy-wise now that it's like everything becomes deep and profound, and the authenticity of the information is like so clean and clear from the very beginning. So it's like, so once you're a little bit higher up frequency-wise, it just feels like you had a freaking whole lifetime together with somebody, maybe just spent a couple of months with them. And so then if you break that off, then it's the feeling like, you're going to start over again. Like that feeling of time is slipping away here. I don't want to, like, which road do I take now? What do I do now? What? Yeah, there's some interesting prospects here. It looks like there's several people that you have in your life. Maybe they're like just small flings that you just keep active, if you know what I mean. It's like they're there, but it's not like they don't fully have your heart, or vice versa. It's like they're there, but it's not a major thing, and you feel like time is slipping away. It's not like on your side, but I feel like it is. You just need to make a choice here, and everything that has happened up until this point is only the learning curve. It's only for you to sort of prepare yourself for the big one. 30 is creativity, passion, joy, celebration, and something has again come full circle. So we see that coming full circle is really active there. And then we have the Y, which is so beautiful within 31. Something has come full circle. Let go of everything in the past. Like, okay, so that took a little bit of time, and then it turns out you're not even going to be with that person either. And now you're at this age, and it doesn't really matter. I remember when I was like 22 and I felt like life is slipping away. I'm getting too old. Like, there's so much I want to do. I'm so old. And I was 22. I'm turning 46 this year, and I barely just begun. So I'm just trying to say, it doesn't matter if you're 22 or 46 or 65 or 78. I don't care. We can all have the same feeling like, okay, I have so much to do and so little time left. And I know it's almost a slap in the face when a 19-year-old is like, I better get moving. So anyway, 31, we have a beautiful process there. We're letting go of time. We're letting go of the past. That was done. That was did. It was not for nothing. That was not for nothing. That was like building blocks. That was you finding out truly, truly, truly what it is that you're looking for in your life, who you want to be in this life. And this Y card comes out when you need to start to ask those questions. If you don't know your why when you wake up in the morning, it's going to be a struggle to get up in the morning. If you don't know why you're here, what your purpose is, where you're headed, the fork in the road there, if you don't know your why, it's a little bit tough. And I'm not saying that you need to know why, but you can start to ask it. And the minute you start to ask it, the universe is there to start to deliver answers immediately. So ask those big questions. Why am I here? What's my purpose? Why do I even want to be in a relationship? If you do. I mean, this is your love reading, so I assume you do. Although I got a comment the other day that she said that she was here for the spiritual message. And I 100% completely understand that one. Because it usually is a lot of spiritual messages coming through, even though we have said it like this is about love. But ask yourself the why questions and give yourself a moment before maybe you get some answers. The universe immediately go to give you those answers, but give it a moment. Don't feel like you're not hearing any answers just because they don't come in the next minute or 5 minutes or even a day. Give it a couple of days or a couple of weeks to really find why. And that's going to help you so much. We have a 3 there again. I think that's the third number 3. Yes, it is. Do you know what is even the... Yeah, we have 21 that adds up to number 3. So you could say that we have 4 number 3 on the table, but we have 3 clean 3s, if that makes sense, like the real 3. So there's an energy that is very done here. It's a done deal. We've moved on from it, and you're moving into this new beautiful place where it serves you to start to ask why. And then we have no place like home. You're getting old. What? You're not getting old whatsoever. So maybe there is a theme here where somebody just feels like, I'm starting to get too old. Like, you just want to get on with stuff. Like, can we please hurry up? This damn pandemic, can it just, be over and done with so that you can go and do whatever it is that you want to do? I was not planning on saying you're getting old. What was I saying? Getting home. So see, today I see this, like this house, no place like home. So this is so beautiful because we have overcome all the challenges from the past. This is a great opportunity for change there with number 5. Again, a full circle. You have come full circle. It's time to let the past go and move on. We've come full circle. It's like you've learned the lesson. If you haven't learned the lesson, and I'm not a believer in the universe provides us with lessons. We're here to learn lessons, to go to school and then to get our great reward as we return to heaven. Not my truth whatsoever. I feel like we're here for growth and evolution and ascension and expansion for sure. And sometimes to get even more of what we want, the opposite shows up. And I feel like when we sort of haven't unraveled the mystery of something that we want the answer to, the opportunities, let's call them, keep showing up until you have unraveled the mystery of something, until you get something. But usually that comes from you have asked for to understand this. And so there's lessons, seeming lessons coming into your life. And they're going to continue to come until you unravel the answer to your own question, if that makes sense. It seems like you have done that. We have come full circle over and over again, and it's time to move on. So I feel like you have learned what you needed to learn from whatever situation you have moved away from, whether it's relationships or health or work-wise. But definitely in terms of relationships, you learned what you needed to learn. It's time to like knyta ihop säcken. It's time to move on in English. It's time to move on, and it's time to get into the new, let go of the old and get into the new. And this, I see this house here today that has a star. It is a light on that door, but today I see it as a star, and Aquarius, that is you. You're the star in your own home, and you're attracting peace and quiet and safety into your life right now. You're creating a new home for yourself. This new home can literally be a house. This new home can also be a new fun place within yourself. We have that connection in with we have this going on. So there could be something around that, but you could literally moving home, move to somewhere else. Because this new fun place requires new. We're stepping into the new. I'm going to move into the extended to see what else, go deeper here and see what else I can find out for you. Let's see if there's a little bit more on the love side that is coming out there. I see a little bit of mirroring going on here because I just saw 1331, like 13 and 31. Leaving the old and getting into the new, but probably being a little bit in the middle. So let's see what's going to come out in the extended. So if you feel like this is your reading, you're so welcome to the extended. The link is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for watching, Aquarius, and I hope to see you back soon. Take care, guys, and happy full moon, everybody. Bye.